So Paul and Denise Myers here, Road Warrior Investors. We are actually near our home. We're actually in Spokane, Washington, one of our projects. So we're able to show everybody the inside of this one because we own this house.
We do.
Yeah.
So what was neat about this was while we were at the 2023 convention in Orlando, Florida, we actually closed on this house, and the team has already started working. They're in there now. So
the house is kind of messy with a lot of materials and stuff around, but it will be done here early in January.
Yeah, and they've been working on this now for about a week and a half.
Okay. So the good thing to note, on the outside, we are going to get a new roof starting on Monday. So the roofer's coming Monday to overlay this roof. It's only one layer, so we're going to overlay it. We did actually paint the house. It is winter time in Spokane, which means cold weather. And it's hard to paint in freezing weather. We did paint the front. Some of it froze. We have to retouch up the front, but that's kind of the problem with rehabbing in winter.
Yeah.
You just got to deal with what you got.
So the roof, though, the roof we sub out. Is that correct, Paul?
Yeah, so it's a roofer. He's a local roofer here. He does all our projects for us. He roofs for everybody. He does commercial stuff, I think, too. So he'll just do an overlay on this roof, new black shingles on it.
Yeah.
It'll be a 30-year comp on it.
What's nice about that is by subbing it out, the roofers that we contract in to do that, they make sure they're licensed, they're bonded, and if there's any permits that do need to be pulled, they take care of all that. So that's nice that they do that. It's easier for us and our team. Our team doesn't have the expertise there, so that's where we hire that.
We don't want our team on the roofing.
No.
They do other stuff.
The other neat thing I think it adds too, and something we don't necessarily talk about, is when we do a rehab like this in any community, we are putting local businesses, small businesses to work, and we're putting a lot of dollars into the local economy, and that's neat to be able to do, and it's not something that's talked about a lot in the real estate investing world.
This is a 3, 1.5 in Spokane here. We're just really updating the house, bringing it out from its original 1948 build year to current. We are getting a new front door too. The front door we're leaving it in the last thing we replace because people always beat these up as we do construction, so we might as well put the new door in, which is here, in last. So
that's a good pro tip. I like it.
Especially carpet layers come in here and hit the door with stuff. Especially right now, it's having to keep the door shut because it's cold. They always get beat up. So let's go in.
Can we check it out?
Yeah. So 40s house, cool architecture. Unfortunately, somebody sprayed, I call it booger texture on the walls. Doesn't look the best. We're not fixing that at this price point. We are, however, painting it and making it look nice. So it is what they get, right? Nice curved ceilings are really nice.
Where should we start here?
This is the living room. There is hardwood floors underneath here, but they are not really salvageable. We found the bedrooms, they're pretty well worn out. So we're going to LVP it all new base trim, all new paint, new light fixtures, of course. We have all our cabinets here. We got a good deal of these. These are high-end appliances that are on clearance, so we got them for this house. Pretty straightforward living room, nice big space. So
I really like the original architecture of
tray
this
ceiling
home.
here.
What is it called?
Like a tray ceiling. They call it a tray. It's like a tray. It's a tray basically. It's original. Like I said, I'm sad that somebody really did a bad job texturing it, and it was not us. This is what we get into. We're gonna leave it. We could float it out and sand it out, but it's not that price point to do it. So.
Was there talk of putting some sort of crown molding on this, or no?
Possibly. We're thinking about doing something here. Not have to be determined yet.
Okay. Let's go check out the kitchen, shall we?
Here's a plan for the kitchen remodel. We plan to leave the layout very similar to the way it was, with cabinets and the sink over the window and cabinets around the sink. And then on the other side of the place, we'll do the same thing, same location it originally was. We'll do a refrigerator, cabinet, and a stove at the end. Pretty much the same layout that was there, but all new.
So, Paul, tell us, what is this about? I see this in the floor.
So, for the plumber, he came in and decided we got to run this line for the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
And we couldn't get in the basement into that space very easy. Since we're LVPing this, we just cut the floor open and run the lines through there.
Oh.
We'll actually do a little bit of a job patching this up a little better later.
Yeah.
And put the LVP on. We won't leave it like this. It's just so we don't fall through right now.
Okay, that's nice.
So it's just one way to. It's just one way to help these things get piping and stuff through all houses.
Gotcha, okay. And I think the other neat thing about this space here is with the open kitchen here, you have the kitchen here, but you have a nice little dining nook right here. And I think that's, you don't see that very often in homes today. And I believe the team's talking about, you know, if you had a table here, you just have the family all around.
This was pretty typical of this vintage of house, would be to have a nook like this. It's actually an old, very old light right here. But you can see the architecture is all consistent with that.
Yeah, so you don't see it very often, but you have a nice kitchen. It's easy to have the family and the kids right here.
Yeah.
And here's your door.
My front door. It was on clearance. So we're gonna paint fiberglass door. Dirty. Yeah, try to replace that window because it is physically broken, but we can do that. So let's go to the.
We'll check out the bedrooms.
Yeah.
The bathroom. Main bathroom.
Let's check out the this end of the house. Fan on. Here is one of the bedrooms. It has some new windows already. This just gets carpet and gets all painted. We actually replaced the doors. These are not original. These are reproductions of the original doors. Were just that worn out that they weren't worth saving anymore. So all new doors here. We just want to touch base on hardwood floors. Most houses in the 40s had hardwoods. This house is no different. It does have it. However, over many years of pet damage and just carpet over it, it's damaged kind of beyond what we want to fix. And the other challenge is that the kitchen never had hardwoods in it. It had linoleum or something in it originally, so we can't have the same floor throughout. We have to add hardwoods in there. So it doesn't make sense financially right now. I can get LVP flooring, electric vinyl plank for cheaper, and it's waterproof, it's more pet resistant, and we can install it and we can continue to use that anywhere we want versus refinishing hardwood floors. It's kind of a shame, but future owners, you know, it is still hardwood floors under there. They're still there. It doesn't look too bad here. Some of the areas out in the living room you can't see, they were really bad. They were just damaged. This just, you know, for a finish, it would have been a problem. So now let's walk into the
bathroom.
The bathroom.
This
is the main bathroom. This is the one that has a shower.
Yeah. I think the team's already started working on this, so we've already seen some transitions. A lot of work was done while we were away.
Yeah, so we got it out, the old tub and the very old subway tile that was there. It was just worn out. You know,
this is pretty. Was this, who came up with this idea?
That was me.
That was you?
So I wanted something a little different in this house. Usually we go very plain on these, but this house, I wanted something that kind of had kept a little bit to the original theme of the house. And a lot of these 40s houses, what it had is octagonal tile. I would have loved to use it on the floor, but cost is prohibitive for us on this one. But we put a stripe in instead. And this will be nice, all new fixtures. I actually got all new valves and stuff too, all new drain lines. So that's all be good. This will all get patched up, textured, sealed up. Vanities here, toilets there, medicine cabinet in.
Let's talk about some more character.
Sure.
When we were going through this house, we found what's behind door number one.
Well,
door
it
number
has a
one.
nice built-in, so this just gets new knobs and gets painted and cleaned up nice, so we can actually, you know, somebody can use it. This is all built in. This is kind of cool. Somebody did this.
Door number two.
It's actually a laundry chute.
That's cool. You don't see those anymore.
That goes right down to the basement, laundry room.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you know, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna paint it. All be nice, new fixing, new hardware. So it doesn't look good, but what the heck is here?
So we are leaving it. That's good.
It's gonna stay. Yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
Yep.
Leaves the character of the home. And
Yeah, it's functional. I like it.
I know,
I
right?
want to clean up the pile down below.
That's right.
So typical, keeping with the 2-bedroom, 1-bath theme. Upstairs, this is the second bedroom, which is a twin to the one over there. Really no difference.
Yeah.
It has new windows already. We're just gonna paint it, clean it up, recarpet this, just make it nice. So this house had a 1995 furnace, which worked, but it's just too old to resell a house and give someone the opportunity to have a house with an old furnace. It's just not good. So we thought we would just replace the entire system. So it's going to put a heat pump, a furnace, gas furnace, and a heat pump, which will provide central AC as well.
Oh, heat and AC.
Yeah, because it had AC before, but the units looks even older than the old furnace. Back. It's old. So these guys are out here doing their job today.
Yeah, I know. I think they've got a crew of 4 out here. So they'll remove the old one.
Yep.
And install the new one. And they get full permits when they do this, which
Yeah.
is nice. We don't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
They take care of it. And then they service it too. So the new homeowner coming in gets a warranty on the new
Yeah,
furnace.
and they'll come out and verify everything's working and come to the year's worth of filters, I believe, too.
Oh, nice. Even
Yeah.
better. So, I mean, they've just been doing an overall fantastic job for us. And we've been doing a lot more of these replacements over time, too.
Yeah.
It's, just more and more of these. It almost seems like,
It's just the right thing to do.
yeah.
We actually have another house real close to this one that we'll be doing the furnace on that one, too, because same scenario. It's just really old furnace, probably from the 80s.
Yeah. All right, so we do have a full basement on this particular property here in Spokane, and we're not able to look at it right now. What's going on downstairs, Paul?
Well, there's a crew down there working, they're painting, there's a lot of materials down there in the way, and so we opted not to go down there with the camera and then lean against the wall and get ourselves full of paint. But there is a bedroom down there. There is bedroom, there's a half bath, there's a huge laundry room, and a living room as
Yeah, a
well.
little living space, yeah.
So, but
Yeah,
there's
I
a
don't
little-
like getting paint on me. I've done that before. I don't need to do it
and there's
again.
a lot of stuff in the way of the stairs too. So,
Uh.
but we will have more video of that when the house is completed.
Yes.
We'll take all the viewers down there when it's done, and the transformation down there will be pretty spectacular.
I think it's pretty cool, yeah. So we'll get a full, complete transformation,
Absolutely.
before and after video out to our viewers later on. But in the meantime, what we really would like is feedback, comments, comment. I think there's a bell. Is there a bell?
Hit the notification bell. One day you'll get it. Notification bell.
And subscribe. We
Yes.
need our subscribers. You want more of this? We need to know.
Yep.
That's all. All right, until next time, we'll see you back out in the field.
The field.